What's up, my peoples? What's up, my peeps? All right, cool. All right, I got most of the things all set up. Most of the things. Just gotta make sure this is that. Oh, look at that beautiful chat box right there. All right, got everything out here. And I was like 20 seconds on time. So, I mean, you know, it all works out in the long run. I got the new update all ready to go. So that's looking good right here. I don't really know what's in the new update. I never know what to do in the beginning because OBS takes like 2 seconds to kind of load. And then YouTube, even like once you hit the stream now button, it takes a second to load. So you don't actually know when it starts. So either I just stand there going, and wait for it to go. Even when it says you're live, you're like, is it live once it goes you're live, or has it been live for like a second? But like, either I could sit there and go, or I could have some fun with it and just kind of, can I help you, microphone? Can I please help you? Sorry, my microphone was having a thing, but I choose to have fun. You know, I never actually looked at the Steam achievements with this. What are the achievements? Oh my goodness. There are, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Steam achievements that nobody has done. Get all base game friend endings in one playthrough. Do you have any idea how more? Yeah, get all hate endings in one playthrough, all love endings in one playthrough. Find all base game collect. Oh, the little, I almost had a heart attack. It's those sticker things, right? Obtain 5 matches? Matchmaker. What does that mean, matches? Consummate professional. When given the choice, choose physical affection with every dateable. What does that mean? Why, hello, Mr. Base. Empty nest. Realize all game dateable objects in one playthrough. It's all like this one playthrough nonsense. And then there's all of these ones that have just like never... Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Die? Game over. How do you get it? Die. Die? What? This is the closest I get to like spoiler stuff because Steam achievements, they don't kind of like spoil things for you. They don't say what it is. It's just kind of like, what? These walls could talk. Get Wallace to speak words permanently. 1% of people have gotten that. What? Achieve a hate ending with Fantina. 0.5% people have gotten that. Bring a turtle to life. What does this mean? Left the house without using a door? What? 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 Huh. Alright. I mean, wait, how? Like, I'm so flabbergasted. Like, how do you die in the game? Oh, is that really? Oh. That would drive me nuts. Alright, I'm starting it up, booting it up, getting up there. Getting on up. It should be all good and Gucci on that. I'm gonna have to... What? Matchmaker? So, is Matchmaker an item that I can find? Like, is that a person? And, like, whoa... Is this a... because, I mean, honestly, we have so many more characters to go through, right? Like, seriously, so many. I don't think I need that kind of help just yet. Once we get, like, towards the ending and then just be like, who the flip is left? Then I'll be like, all right, please help me. Unless it's, like, super cool and I need to do it now. And why is this just stuck on the copyright page? Please go, game. Pretty please? Pretty please. Pretty please. Super pretty please. Okay, there we go.
Team 17.
Oh, that's cool. It's not coming through my headphones. I'm just wearing these things on my head for fashion. Okay, any day. There we go. Awesome. Okay.
Sassy Chap Games.
Alright, let's get this on to you guys. Because I think you kind of are here to see the... Can you game, please? Thank you. Alright. Bodoink. But I also have to turn that on. It's stuck on the last game that I was playing, which is oh my goodness. That was fun.
Everything.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I forgot. You're the stairs, aren't you? The old lady that I haven't done. Alright, I'm finishing up my rice. Don't hate me too much for it. Oh, gosh, I've lost my chat box. How did that make me lose my chat box? Chat box, come back! Come back! I miss you! Oh, God. It's not a person? Huh. What does that mean? What does that mean? I feel like there's like so many crazy, ridiculous... The 17 only hinge and sliding doors are represented, not shown rotating, folding, and garage up and over. The developers deeply regret this omission. Why? I feel like you know so much about this game, and I'm like, how do you know these things? Teach me your ways. All right, I also gotta remember. Whoa, okay, all right, game, come on. There we go. I gotta remember what we did because it's been like a hot sec. Like, why are the lights on now? Did I turn those on? I don't remember turning those on. All right. So, on the quest of Dorian, we did this one. Yep. We didn't do this one, or this one, or this one. So, as far as I know, those are the only 3 Dorians we have not doored, right? And whichever Dorian is in the kitchen. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Before I go to this door, I have a suspected Dorian. But if we've already talked to Dorian, we won't talk to him. I don't know this for certain, but apparently there's a Dorian in the kitchen, right? Someone said something about a Dorian in the kitchen somewhere. I think it's this. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the best guess that I can do. Because we talked to this door, and I don't see anything else in the kitchen that would be a door, except this thing. So I'm going to talk to this thing, and maybe it's a Dorian.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the date gators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
Oh my gosh, I almost choked and died on my rice. Why is his head the same size? I think he's standing on a chair.
What are you looking at?
You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
Oh my gosh.
No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest.
Uh-huh.
Understand?
Uh-huh. Not really. But I'll say I do anyways, just to make you happy, Dorian.
Good.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that in the slice. I'm glad I was right, though. Yes. I can't remember who said stuff about the Dorian. Okay. We met Scandelabra, but we haven't done the mystery mission with Scandelabra. God bless you in all of your beautiful ways. I present to you cheesy mushrooms. Are they too hot to eat? I don't want to wait. Alright. You're in charge of guarding them. Is the oven off? Blessings, blessings, blessings. The snack has been procured. Except they are now too hot to eat right now. Alright, so if we talk to Scandelabra, we should get the last thing that we need from Maggie, potentially, to figure out this whole mystery thingy-mabobber. Also, I just actually, I have been enjoying Scandalabra.
You come upon the Scandelabra with his back to you, talking to himself while seeming to furiously polish something.
Excuse me, is this a bad time? What are you polishing me there, sir?
1 part calcium, 2 parts carbonate. Polish until glistening. Yes, smoother, smoother.
Oh, take out those solid smears.
Effulge! Effulge!
I feel like I should go.
He sets the cloth down on the table, delicately wiping his brow before finally turning.
Damnation! Do you even knock, human?
Knock what? You're in the middle of the table. There's no doors, or else I would have talked to him. You're sitting on the table. What else am I supposed? Keep going. I really want. Okay, Maggie has a few questions for you, even though, like, seriously, this is the response here.
That silly little sleuth. Now? Oh, how dare you!
The polishing of my knob is a sacred art. Only the most panegyrical of acolytes are allowed to know of my backstairs ministrations. And you are not that. I know not what you are. My inquests have turned up fallow. Well, you've come to see me, eh?
Can we get to the questions?
Must be for my brilliant shine.
I'm sure it is, sir.
Which is what I was doing.
I could see that. Sure you were.
I am made of the purest silver. Born in a small chandler's hut in the Swiss village of Saint-Martin, I have traveled transatlantically to this abode, where I preside over the rest of the objet.
Uh-huh.
I require a great deal of polishing and care, which you do not do.
Rude.
So I'm forced to self-lubricate.
Uh-huh. I think he's one of those cater to his ego. I'm sorry I don't polish you. You deserve better.
I am argentum. All my atoms are singular, rigid, upright, of good stock. One of the ancient metals, friend of humans since time immemorial. And most importantly, I am chaste.
I completely believe you. I cannot not pick this. That does sound impotent. I mean important.
I perch aloft this dining able, surveying the better part of the kitchen, living room, and the emptiest of walls.
Dining able?
As I gaze into that wall, sometimes I'm gripped with the fiercest ennui imaginable.
Huh? How is that a clue? The wall?
Do try it sometime. It's rather addictive. These other objets. These rottish roustabouts love each other in ways you cannot imagine.
Oh, really? Oh, I can imagine. Oh, tell me how.
These things proliferate like the dust bunnies neath the Davenport.
Oh, I did want to, like, see the dust bunnies. I forgot about that.
Mass-produced, your shuttle creep and crawl through each room, seeking ardor amongst the appliances. See them, hear them, smell their love. And I rise above it, like an angel over vermin. Though I do enjoy hearing about it, mistake me not. But to dip my own sconce into the tumescent tumult? Never. Having told you my story, I must away.
Well, I picked the thing to get the...
Regards, S.
But what about the... son of a biscuit! But how am I gonna solve the mystery? Alright, well, we're clearly not going there, so we're going to my new favorite. Ah!
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen. You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others.
Uh-oh.
It seems there's a lively discussion going on when you enter.
There is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like civilized devices.
Who is that on the right? The heck? I don't even know what that would... Oh, the microwave! He's the microwave. That was actually hard to put together.
I see right through you, Father!
I almost choked on my rice again. Is that Travis Willingham?
Friar, those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity. It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
Oh, God.
You!
What?
Yes, you, come here.
Oh, no.
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
Ah, I feel so cool. Like, when it comes to Critical Role characters, at least I can... Okay. So that's... Who are we? Are we... Laura, Marisha, Matthew, Travis, Liam. So all we're missing... Oh, and Ashley. Wait, did I say that already? Ashley, Matthew, Liam. Ashley. Right. We're only missing 2. Right? 2, 3, 5. Wait. How many are there? There's like a ton of them. It's just a Critical Role people, I swear to God. If it has something to do with D&D, then I'm fine. Okay, I gotta go back over. Alright, so Matthew Marisha. Alright, Ashley Johnson. Marisha Ray. Okay, right. Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham. I feel like I'm missing somebody. But I'm not. Am I? No. Okay. So the only ones that we're missing are Sam Riegel and Taliesin Jaffe. I don't know if they'll be in here. Like, honestly, I don't think that there's any other voice actors besides... I mean, like, Johnny Young Bosch is about the only other voice actor that... Because, like, his voice is sexy god. I don't know if I actually know anybody by name. Like, I recognize... When I played the demo, I recognized Zuko because it was Zuko. Oh, okay. There is one other voice actor I do know by name. I don't think he would be in this game. If he was in this game, I would scream like a little girl. Because if Dan Green is in this video game, I will die. I will keel over onto this floor and be dead. I don't think he would be, though. This does not see... I don't even know if he does games. Anyways, okay, let's keep going.
Will you shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second?
God, I love Travis.
We're obviously not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
Mm-hmm. And I agree with whatever Friar... In time for what?
I have only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Mm-hmm.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence.
It gets me real heated.
Oh, I'm actually surprised Sam isn't. Although I know he was sick. It does not surprise me that Taliesin isn't in it. I don't know that he does a lot of stuff. And I don't think Dan Green makes video games. I think he's the anime TV show guy, but...
Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs.
Mm-hmm.
For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew.
I mean, that's fair.
Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I ain't about to let you speak for me.
Or me.
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
I know who I'm talking to next.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me.
Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and
Blessings.
forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, I need to shove mushrooms in my mouth. Oh. Did you just say you don't care for the cheese? Shame on you, child. Live public shaming upon you. This child just said she did not like the cheese part. Shame! 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 Dishonor on you and your cow. More for me.
Sure, buddy. Go ahead.
Look, microwaves a real versatile tool. Time was you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan.
Some taken. But go on.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo.
He's not wrong.
I can handle anything. You want it, you got it.
I have to say, his voice and face don't really match up, though.
Baking a potato, I got it. Boiling water, oh, I got that too.
Who the heck is boiling water in a microwave?
Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls? I'm your microwave.
Okay, all right. I gotta stop you there for 1 second because, like, I'm really picky about my pizza rolls, and my pizza rolls go in the toaster oven or the air fryer because then they get crispy. Because if you put them in the microwave, they're all soggy and gross, and that's not good. I mean, like, seriously, literally all the things you listed taste better in the oven, though. You're right, but that's gonna make Stefan happy. I gotta admit, you saved my bacon many times. I mean, this would be on his side. Except for the boiling water, the air fryer does all that faster and cleaner. I really agree with that statement. Boink.
You see, there is no point in peddling your nefarious lies.
Air fryers are just more convenient and make stuff taste better.
The truth will always emerge.
You're the liar here, Friar.
Luke, come on. Don't let him make you go nuclear. Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses.
True.
Even I can admit that. Even if I would never use one. But there will never be a replacement for the stove. Ever!
I mean, you're right. You guys all have, like, your time and place, really.
Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be.
I agree with that.
No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with, there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove.
I mean, you're right.
Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user.
That's why I'm not good at it.
So you'll have to do dishes after.
Ugh.
Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
I mean, kind of.
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always.
I mean, you're right. I just suck at it. The air fryer makes I feel like I just need to, like, keep air frying it. I mean, like, honestly, I mean, like, it's true. It's not always worth it. The air fryer makes restaurant quality food without the effort, though.
Restaurant quality? Maybe if that restaurant is Burger Thing or Taco Spell.
Taco
but even that
Spell?
would be a stretch.
Taco Spell.
Now, there is no need to descend to such personal insults. Simply accept that you are incorrect and obsolete.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Hardly. Enough. Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies. Now, it is my time to speak.
Oh, please do.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress. The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated.
That's true.
The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless effort to transform food.
I mean, he's not wrong.
But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things.
I don't need to fry stuff anymore.
And unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Nukem professes to make so well, I can make them better.
Whoa. Hold on just a second. I swear to God, if his first name is Duke,
Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that I cannot.
can't boil water.
Damn lies!
Do you seriously believe this? This bullshit?
I mean, he's kind of right, though. The dino nuggies and the pizza rolls taste better in an air fryer. Luke? It's Luke Nukem? Oh my gosh. I missed that. I missed it. It's Luke Nukem. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe not everything, but he is quite good. I mean, he's kind of right, though. I mean, I agree with it as someone who, like, is terrible at cooking and I'm not good at it, you know? Like, I recognize that things do, like, if you cook it on the stove and in the oven, like, it turns out meals much better, right? But I'm not capable of that. I am capable of using an air fryer, and when I use the air fryer, everything turns out way better. So, like, I'm actually agreeing with this dude.
Luke and Stefan groan in stereo, throwing up their hands and rolling their eyes.
I ain't about to stick around for this.
Man, same. I'm out.
The path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone. Still, you will all see. It may take some time, but I am confident. Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not.
Okay, that last part is a little ominous, but sure. I hope they will.
Indeed. But we must do more than hope. I pray they will see reason sooner rather than later, but I know it is an inevitability. Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things. You will return, yes?
Oh yes, I do live here, so yeah, probably. I do live here, so yeah. Seems the nicest one.
See you later, then.
The friar busies himself muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you and paging through what appears to be a manual of some kind.
Can I hear the prayer? What prayer is he praying? That's what I want to know. Like, what words do we pray to? And where's my microwave? Sir, come here.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Oh my god. All right, let it be known that while I remember my much older brother playing the, let's see, Nintendo 64, right? That had Duke Nukem, right? I don't think it was older. Wasn't it older than that? I feel like I remember Duke Nukem on the 64. I never played it. I know nothing about it other than it exists, and people like playing it on like a potato and a toilet and anything else they can get their hands on, and then they can play it.
Ranger, oh, you survived the journey.
Me?
And with all your limbs still attached.
I hope so.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
If there's like Duke Nukem references, I'm not gonna get them, unfortunately. Thank the Immortals! Love those guys, yeah.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
Oh, God.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Oh, God.
Look at you.
I am not the hair can go. I'm so sorry. I'm not. It's interesting. I really want to play laser tag now. Not my time.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
What?
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
Wait, what?
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Spraying yourself with material objects is very healthy. I want to. Yes, I have to.
No, my title is Combat Crew Commander.
Okay.
But I did have a great-great-uncle who was a Viscount.
So you're like royalty.
Hell, I wish, Ranger. Truth is, I'm just a grunt. That's an acronym. Greatest Reserve Unit notwithstanding Trevor.
Trevor?
But Trevor's been missing, presumed exploded a few weeks now, so I think I'm up for a promotion.
What?
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Oh, God. What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Are you okay? Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Definitely dead.
Cruck! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the Immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
I hear the microwave beeps, like, barely in the background. Thanks, brah. Appreciate you. I don't know why I would, yeah.
It's Luke, but I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Okay. Exciting! Tell me more, you hunky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely.
Depends how small it is.
From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the citadel of death. It's called the Magnetron.
Whoa.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. the swarmer's subterranean nest.
Dun dun dun!
There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this war.
So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not.
But it's attached to you!
Not with your help.
Okay. You want to attach it to me?
But also, most likely, yes.
Oh!
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
Okay, so first thing tomorrow morning.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Okay. Yes, sir!
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
That was not what I was expecting. If I only talk to Cheriel on Tuesdays, will it just continue the musical theme? I think I knew. Okay. I want the... No, I want... How did I crouch? I figured it out at some point in time. I swore I crouched at some point in time, and I was really confused as to why that was a feature. How do I crouch? Ah, fudge, you're all I got for info! That is not the right button. How do you crouch in this game? I know there was a crouch button. Like, I'm positive there was a crouch button. Hold on. Settings. Okay. Not gonna tell me the controls. Cool, cool. Why would I need to know the controls? I swear you know everything about this. Do you know how to crouch? Fudge. Wait. Test a... Oh! Oh, I can just pick things up. It just wiggles. I like that I can just wiggle things. I very specifically do not want to talk to him until I have more, I think, like, sass. Oh! You are absolutely right. Okay, that was not nearly as effective as I thought it was. Okay, dust bunnies. Where are the dust bunnies? I want to speak to dust bunnies. See anything? Maybe under the bed? Alright, you are absolutely right. It is shift. Maybe the bed. Let's try under the bed. I feel like I was told. Alright, let's turn on the light. You see dust bunny? Like, am I supposed to see him? Because I don't see anything. Or do I just kind of... Oh, no. I don't want to go to bed. Or do I just, like, aim underneath something? Maybe? Like, I don't want the bed. And also, you can't get the rug? Be behind something? Dust bunnies! Son of a biscuit! Not even in the right spot. Okay. Ye mighty power of Google. Alright. Dust bunnies. Oh god. I'm so sorry. That actually kind of terrifying when it does that. Dust bunnies! Dust bunnies? What the flip? Like, I don't... What? Confusion. Confusion abounds. Confusion? Like, hold on. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. I do not see a bunny of dust. Help! Help! Where? Bunnies! Bunnies love me! I feel like am I doing something wrong? Am I crazy? Have I lost it? I feel like I've definitely lost it at this point. I see no bunnies. And no dusts. I see a couch. Are you sure? Am I crazy? I feel like a nut job. It's a couch and a drape. Ah! I see no bunnies. Unless it's a... alright. Maybe I just gotta come back during the day? Alright. So there might just be something that I can see earlier in the day. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking for either, so I can come back at another time. Oh, I really wanted the dust bunny. Now I'm like, is that a smudge in the game or is it on the computer? I'll try back in the daytime when I can see stuff. Alright, so we got one more. Let's see, I've gotten everyone I wanted to get, so who do I try to go for now? I feel like we're doing pretty good in the kitchen? Like, kind of like keeping the kitchen running going. Oh, the duck! The duck! Bless you, child. Bless you. Bless you 1,000 times. I totally forgot about the duck. And hopefully, like, they fix, like, the... Oh, my gosh. Right. Where's the duck? Where's the duck? Oh, my God. Ah! Oh, Lord have... Whoa. What just happened? I don't even know. Duck! 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 Goose! Duck! 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 Duck, 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 duck. Yes!
A very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
That was not what I don't know what I was expecting, but I can tell you that's not it. But I can also tell you I want those shoes.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you? Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third. Like this is a ducking competition.
Oh, maybe it is a ducking
Who
competition.
the duck are you, jerkwad?
The heck? Santa Claus!
Ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas. Sure hope you brought me some gifties, Daddy.
Oh, if you ask nicely.
Now, get out!
Oh my gosh, I love you already.
Oh my God!
I
have never felt my content aware go off like this.
Oh, how bad are you?
This ducky is dangerous.
Uh-huh.
You got that right. This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything.
What?
If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one. I dare you. Say,
She flipped me the bird. No, give me the full degeneracy.
on with the show. Show? What do you think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. Absolutely love. Okay, but wait, hold on. We told Luke to be there early in the morning. So even before we do our Dorian, I think I like this. I like this pattern of people that we got going on right now. So we'll talk to Luke, and then we'll get our Dorian. And I don't know why Scandelabra didn't talk to us. But we gotta be here in the it is the morning, right? Yay! Yeah. We said 9 o'clock, right?
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Rude? That's a good idea.
Stand down! Stand down! drop your weapons and show me your hands. And 2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
I got a receipt from something called Tasty Trough.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
I got the same issue, no sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing.
I love Travis Willingham.
It's nice to not feel alone.
He's given me such grog energy and just makes me happy.
Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens.
You literally told me to come here, I did.
And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it. It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day.
Not a toll road.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
I don't have any options here. But it's me, Roger. I mean, Ranger. Yeah, the Ranger dude.
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger. It is you. I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together like a Monet knockoff that fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
You think my limbs are pretty? You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen.
Well, that escalated quickly.
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack.
Not that I don't love him, but also I don't see what this has to do with a microwave.
They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How did you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump Power Crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert.
Uh-huh.
On account of the power. And also the crank. Reckon I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
Can I have my tendies? Hey, that's nuts.
Yeah, but the Power Crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank.
What?
That's the Power Crank guarantee. But, getting back to the issue at hand, the Swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily.
Uh-huh.
They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
Ooh, not in the chassis. Would you let me in there?
How dare you?
Whoops.
Oh, I see. You mean in that way? Well, now may not be the most appropriate time to have that discussion. But perhaps that's a conversation we should continue after the mission.
Uh-huh. I'd like that.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Okay. Yes, sir!
That's the spirit. We'll show those swarmers who controls the Barrens once and for all.
Let's get him.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
Yes.
Luke takes the chalk from you, using it to draw on the other side of an ancient serving tray you inherited with the house.
Good. Then let's get to it. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone.
The living room? Or is that the dining room?
That'll take us just past the Sea of Death and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach.
I want to go to Death Resort.
If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700. You getting all this, Ranger?
Wait, hold on. You said meet at 900. We're gonna get there at 700? Wait, there's an all-inclusive resort?
Of course. Just because there was a nuclear holocaust doesn't mean the citizenry don't need to relax and catch some rays.
I mean, that makes sense.
Mostly gamma rays, but they'll get you tan all the same. Just faster.
Makes sense.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction.
Uh-huh.
Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected.
Sure.
Any ideas?
I could lure them away with some mouth-watering tendies. If I had some mouth-watering tendies. Yes, but I'm not gonna share it right now.
A surprise, huh? You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device. Okay?
Got it. Isn't it attached to you? Ah, what's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device like really, really loud. Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Let's
And
go.
if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals.
I what?
That's where their brains are. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Yes, sir. What? Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see if I can see the dust bunnies. Whoop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. Safe spot. Okay. New save. We got a save. We got a save. I will not let Rebel bust this open. I think they... Actually, I don't know if they worked on that with the... I'm normally good at spotting stuff. Am I sure it's here? I don't see nothing, and I'm crouched. Like, do I need to do something? One more time. Makes me taller. Crouch gets me closer. I don't see no dust bunnies. I think you guys are crazy. You cray cray. I love this game. I love this game so flipping much. There's actually only been one thing that's bothered me, and that's the fighting couple. I'm not too big on people yelling at each other. That is not one of my favorite things. But hopefully they... Okay. But... I still don't... Ah! Dust bunny! Dust bunny! I got you! Oh my goodness! I had to shake the couch!
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in
Oh,
an
it's a Playboy
outfit
bunny.
reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
That is flipping adorable, and I want it now.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
I want the creature. Also, like, she's flipping adorable, and I love her.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
No. No. Millie's voice actors. Look it up for me right now, please. No, it's not. You startled me! Are you alive?
No, not alive. Yet. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
there are 2 of them? Okay, all right, keep that. I'm gonna check that the next. Wait, hold on. Wait. Guy was right. It's Millie. See, that's what I'm like. I don't know their names, but I'm like, wait a minute. Nice invest. Oh my gosh, I feel so cool. I'm like, wait, I'd recognize that troll anywhere. Freaking love Hell of a Boss. Dolly the Dust Bunny, that's adorable.
Howdy.
I figured it out eventually.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
Oh my gosh, do you think like there's other like has-been or Hell of a Boss voice actors in this? If Alistair shows up, I will die. I will keel over. Where's the radio? Is there a radio in this game? Oh wow. Huh. That's a lot of Ericas.
The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood, get out of
She
here.
holds the little creature up.
It's adorable. Oh! That's cool, so you're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met, such a gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
Well, if I get the chance to sweet talk Millie, I'm gonna do whatever I can.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Okay. Can I ask you something personal? What is that implying? Got a minute to chat? I'm just gonna ask if you got a minute to chat. I don't know what that middle one's
Getting to
for.
know you time already?
I mean, why not?
All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
There's a same of dirt in my mind. That's not true. I heard once dust is made mostly of, slut of skin cells. I think that's true.
I thought we as a society were past this.
Is that not true?
But yes, that's right.
Oh, haha!
I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
Ew. That doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs?
I knew that one.
Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're really interesting, you know that?
And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack. Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Aw. Oh yeah, sounds awesome.
Talk soon, honey.
That makes me so flipping happy. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. If Stolas shows up, my baby shows up in this game, this is my bae in this game. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with Scandelabra. Because we need to talk to Scandelabra.
Yet you return.
Yeah, we need to solve a mystery.
You must desire me in some way. The chance of critical colloquy beckons. Though your own scandal-mongering leaves much to be desired, I can take you under my labrum.
Scandelabra, Maggie needs to take me away, Scandelabra. Maggie needs to speak to you.
Not yet, not yet. There are more important matters to attend to.
Oh my gosh.
But
But what?
tell me, when I spoke of polishing my knob.
Uh-huh.
Do you even know what that is?
I assume. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me think about. Okay. I'm thinking about a candelabra. A knob on a candelabra. Is it the midpoint of the candelabra where the arm comes out?
So, that's been a vicious rumor for years.
Fudge.
The knob is above the base
Ah.
and is decorative.
Okay, that was gonna be my second guess.
Now, where on me is my labrum?
I have no idea. What's a labrum? Is it the is it the part where the candle sits?
No, it is merely my arm, you see.
It's a 50-50 shot. 50-50.
Last, a capital may mean an uppercase letter or an exclamation for a lovely thing.
Uh-huh.
But where is the capital on my corpus?
I have no idea. He's gonna hate me because I don't know the parts of a candelabra. Okay, I don't... Is that where the candle sits?
No, that is my stance. Do not teach this in school.
I have no idea.
The
Fudge.
capital is underneath each sconce.
Okay.
Well, you have stumbled in your attempts to further gain my esteem. Not a single question right about my anatomy.
I'm sorry.
Allow me to tally up my feelings for you.
Oh God, please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. No, no, no,
I
no.
deem you
No, 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 no.
not yet worthy of my inner victim.
Okay. Fudge! Well, how do I get myself into that wick of yours?
You must share with me more goings-on. It is give and take in the world of rumor, you see.
I mean, that's fair. That's
Do
fair.
you have any for me? Let's see what we've got in the books for you, player.
Player?
No, I call you player, since you seem to have your way with everything in this very house.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Why, just look at the list of scandals.
Scandalous.
In alphabetical order, of course.
Oh God.
You folded yourself into a relationship with a box. What else can she hold in those dark interior regions?
I mean, that, yeah, Bo.
The Lothario cabinet has charmed you and held you in his masculine wooden grasp like so many dusty dishes.
If you did Scandelabra last, would he literally go through the entire list?
You took a chance on love with that inordinately complex die and won his affections. But at what cost?
What cost? Was there a cost?
You cracked our dishware into believing he loves you. Shameful. The ship in a bottle has sailed into your heart. And you've accepted, though you have many more vessels in your harbor. There will be no singing in the streets when they find out you've taken away the shower's love from anyone else. You think that loving your board games means winning? It means the opposite, sinning.
Where did his clothes go?
You and the clock have quite the courtship, but your time will be up. Cracks appear in my own form as I find out you wantonly wooed the wall.
I guess I did.
Darkness surrounds me as I find out that you've fallen in love with the Lord of Shadows himself.
He was the best.
This low amount of lovers, it is not quite enough to pique
Ah.
my interest. If you were to say, make it a menage a many, then I might be swayed to think of you a little differently.
So I have to go seduce more people to make them love me so that he will talk to me so we can get to the point where Maggie can have the conversation so we can get to the point in the relationship with Maggie so we can go over to Sinclair and finally figure out what's going on with the darn sink? Oh boy.
A little more lasciviously.
Okay, fine.
If you desire it, of course.
I mean, sounds nice to me. I'll do my best. I kind of like him.
I eagerly await.
Look up Sun and Moon's voice actor right now. I don't think so. But that sounded really familiar. Hold on. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way. I don't think I'm right. Okay, alright, I am incorrect. Huh? Yeah. Okay, I am incorrect. He really sounded like Moon there for like a split second. Naughty children should be punished. Scandalabra is not satisfied with the number of lovers you have. Go out and get more. You caught Scandalabra in the midst of his polishing routine. He told you the tale of his aristocratic past, which maybe explains why he looks down on everyone with such an abundant haughtiness. Alright, did we... Yeah, we already talked to you. We already did all of... We did some of those. We'll do a little bit more today and just kind of a little bit at a time. You met Rebel, an obscene, angry, profanity-driven shit-talker. Skylar warned about content, but you said you were okay with it. Seems like Rebel didn't care. Punk, funk, and full of spunk, they are rebel without a cause, trademark. And they do not give one single duck what you think. Likes redacted, dislikes extremely redacted. Friar Errol, you found Friar Errol in the midst of an argument with Luke Nukem and Stefan the Stove about the path of righteousness and truth as regards food preparation. You weighed in. Friar Errol would like you to return. Luke Nukem! Seems like Luke is blasted utterly out of his mind by constantly snorting power crank. He apologized for the loudness of his fervor and summarized the mission at hand to destroy the Magnetron. If you want to join him on his quest, see him at 900 hours. You met Luke Nukem, a hardcore space ranger stuck guarding an isolated outpost against an indefinite threat known only as the Swarmers. His mission is to infiltrate the Swarmers' subterranean nest and destroy himself and his adversaries using a bomb implanted in his armor. He appears to not really be a microwave. I mean, that's what I thought. Are you prepared to keep the way safe? Yes? Then stop this dating nonsense and get back to your post! Likes fighting Swarmers, achieving mission success for Colonel Furnace, saving the Barons. Dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. You met Dolly, a sassy, classy, take no lip head, be in charge. There's more to this Gale than just her incredibly well-formed dustiness. Dolly is a steady professor. Oh, I didn't know that, but I did kind of pick up that she was more smarts than looks. She won't take any talk back, and especially no talking down to, so treat her with the respect that this teacher and her pet deserves. Likes research, modeling, Lint Eastwood, dislikes patronizing talk, and sneezing. Dolly's modeling, go on an expedition, interesting. Sneeze! Oh no. Alright, and then we did get a new Dorian. God knows which... Oh wait, have we done Dorian today? We have not done Dorian today. Where's... I want to see what they say. You last met a tiny big-headed Dorian at the ironing board closet. Who the flip has an ironing board in their kitchen? What? Same bouncer energy, smaller package. He's not letting you in. Well, I guess I can count. Okay, so wait, we have not done Dorian, because I did Microwave, Bunny, Scandalabra, right? Okay, so I will go up and do the Daily Dorian. There's not much left, which is this door, and this door. So there's only 3 more Dorians that I don't think I've done.
The gymnasium.
Oh no. Did I do this one?
Do you enjoy coming here?
Did I do this one? I do?
I always am eager to see you strengthen yourself.
Oh, maybe I did.
If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them.
Okay, maybe I didn't. Sure, who's here?
You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Well, we know Stepford. I feel like we've seen Dunk, like, talking to people.
Dunk's shuttlecock is scattered all around. The sporting goods that you might use if you fancy some body improvement.
I feel like we have seen him. His name is Dunk Shuttlecock?
Yes. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Christoph.
The Norwegian cross-trainer lies in the corner. Quite large and intimidating.
Interesting.
A violent sort. I would normally be on my guard, 2 sandwiches short of a picnic if you ask me. Though he is as immobile as I am.
Am I interested in speak?
Predictable too.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I've heard enough. See you around.
Ta.
Ta. Alright, that leaves, oh, one more. Okay, I gotta go to Rebel. Like, I gotta go to Rebel, even though oh, the Friar. Well, tomorrow we don't have to talk to Scandelabra, so we have all 5 that I want to do, but I can't not. I can't not.
You again?
Yeah, me again. Have we been over this? Oh, yeah, you get her. I live here.
That's true, you know. I've seen it.
Oh, God.
To duck up, Johnny! You ducking overpriced rooster! I'll do shit to your plumbing that even Roto Booter won't be able to fix. You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle! But will it be worth it?
Bravo.
Duck off!
Stay nice, Rebel.
Who are you? Oh, the bathtub? Are you the bathtub? Why is there a phone on your head? I think that's supposed to be the shower, but it literally looks like one of those phones. But I want that outfit so bad.
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
I need to pee. Okay, so I feel like Rude's got to be rude back. Like I feel like I wanted to get to know you, like they would absolutely just kind of go off, just be like, "Hey, I just needed to pee, man. I'm just here." Oh, this one's tricky. It's like solving a puzzle, right? So what would you? I don't think you take this well. I'm gonna be nice for a second.
I'm a duck. Quack.
Quack.
Riveting.
Yeah. Quack, quack, mother ducker.
What, you trying to be ducking cool or something?
Maybe I am ducking cool. Following the leader, Rebel.
I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
I mean, I didn't really say you could call me everything you call me.
But you are all those things.
Oh, I mean, you may.
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just being accurate.
Uh-huh.
Fine. Call me Rebel.
That's literally your name.
Or Daddy.
Oh. Yes, Daddy.
Good girl. Oh. And there it is.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
You might end up under someone else's ass one day, pal.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But I'm rubber, bitch. I'll bounce right back. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town.
Uh-huh.
You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
Oh, you gonna go somewhere else? I gotta find ya? You can't just leave your rubber duck.
You ever heard the saying, gone like a rubber duck who's done with your shit?
I don't think that's a saying. Oh yeah, they said that all the time in preschool.
Ah, so that's why you turned out this way. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Alright, so we gotta find him. I'm fine with that. I'll find you. I flipping love them. Oh my gosh. Alright. Microwave first. I don't know if the time matters, but he did say 9 o'clock each time, so I do think he's got to be the first one, and then we'll go up to our Dorian. We just got to get more people to fall madly in love with us. Shouldn't be that hard.
Lucinda stands there in her way once again.
Oh!
Although she appears to have lost her usual bravado.
You took my... listen, I got limited spaces here, Lucinda. Limited spaces I'm working with.
Baby, I need to know who I am.
Oh, Lucinda. Okay, these are just like the regular blahs. So I'm gonna go with this. I don't want to hurt you, but can we talk more about you?
What the hell? You promised not to pick that.
You gave me a
Lucinda's
thingy-mabobber!
defenses fall, and her very being deflates. She looks off into the distance, at nothing at all.
You just said I want to know who I am! Fudge.
You know I can't talk to anyone else here. I was made last, so everyone else wrapped their voiceover. So even if I wanted to, there's no one to talk to.
Oh my gosh, stop being so sad.
Not even Mikey.
I don't know who Mikey is, but you can talk to me though.
Okay, you're not voiced.
So? Damn, I could have sworn I'm saying things.
You're saying them, just not out loud.
I mean, I am saying them out loud.
I hear you just fine, though. But our time together, it's brief.
It is.
Lucinda sighs and turns to face you directly.
I'm lonely.
There's a ghost up there who, like, really... I think you two would get together, or, like, go together really good.
And I'm wasting your time again.
You're not wasting my time. Yeah, it's not wasted time. I like getting to see the real you.
You think the real me is just the sad sack who keeps complaining?
Hey, listen, you can't be uppity and happy and all sexy and everything all the time constantly. That's just exhausting. No one's one mood all the time. You got good days, you got bad days. You can complain. Complaining's okay. No, I think we can... No, we're gonna merge all these different Lucindas into one. Yes, and I love that about you. Ooh, I like those options. But maybe this one. We're gonna merge all these different Lucindas because she's like, you know, Lucinda longing now, Lucinda lavish, Lucinda this, Lucinda that. But it's all one person. Like, I want to say yes, and I love that about you. I really like this option, but I think this one's a good one.
That's so boring, I might just vomit.
Why is that boring?
I might not know what I am, but I certainly know what I'm not.
Ah, fudge.
And I was not made to be some touchy-feely sort of thing.
Why not?
It feels wrong.
You're just sad. I'm about to say, like, it feels right to me, but did I mess this up?
Just go.
I'm sorry.
But before you go back
what
to your
the
overworld home,
fudge?
it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
Where did Rebel come from?
You.
What?
What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh?
I was talking to Lucinda because I was trying to talk to the microwave.
Thought I told you to get lost.
What? You just barged into here. I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, you weren't. But guess what you missed out on?
What? It's gonna be your butt or something.
It's my ass.
Yeah, that's what Yeah, I walked right into that.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Lesson being?
Try not to be such a ducking rube.
Well, maybe you're a ducking
I hope
rube.
you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Yeah, real treat.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me.
You gotta love me anyways.
You can take me as I am.
Okay, right now?
Or you can go right ahead and...
What, duck myself?
Duck off! Rebel out.
I thought I was doing pretty good with her, actually. Gosh darn it, I gotta stop doing that. Excuse me for 1 second. Did you take out all of the cheese of the stuffed mushroom and eat only the mushroom of the stuffed mushroom? I'm so confused. It's just a plate of cheese. I mean, not that I'm complaining about a plate of cheese, but like, you picked up the cheese. More for me. More for me. The cheese. You crazy human being. Stuffed mushroom. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Stuffed with cheese. Cheese. She picked out the cheese. I don't know when.
Turned around and saw me do it. You asked me to look up Billy's voice.
I saw nothing.
Ranger, good morning.
Morning.
What I would say if you got here on time for the mission.
I am on time. This is first thing in the morning.
I heated up a brownie and everything with how excited I was for the early start. Can you feel it, Ranger? Take in a deep, masculine breath. There's something in the air today. And I don't mean the stench of mutant corpses wafting over from the eastern wastes. Just, ignore that.
I kind of like it.
Ah, a ranger who relishes the smell of death.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Just the type of ranger I'd want close beside me in the meat grinder. Real close.
Oh, really close.
Wait, is it 1,000 hours already? Crock! We better suit up and head out.
Let's go.
You got all your supplies? Your protein gels?
Yeah, I got the protein gels.
Your travel-sized toothpaste?
Absolutely. Gosh, shoot, my toothpaste is full-sized.
Ranger, I explicitly thought about saying travel-sized. It's not my fault it didn't come up. Ugh! You've got gamma worms burrowing in your brain or something? Never mind. One last thing before we head out.
Okay.
I need you to reach into my chassis and arm the electromagnetic device.
Oh.
There won't be any time to do it once we're out in the Barrens. Especially not if we gotta stop at Death Mart for snacks. Can you do that for me? Reach inside my chassis and arm the device.
Oh, I love that.
That makes two of us.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know why I said that. Oh, is it getting hot in here, or is it just me?
Sorry I turned you on.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
No, I mean, I accidentally pressed the microphone. We'll talk about this later, soldier.
Ooh, I just might be in love. But first things first, I need you to open up the door.
Gotcha.
Just push the open button on my keypad.
Uh-huh.
Now. Easy.
Uh-huh.
You press the open button on Luke's console with ginger fingers, and it swings open without a hitch.
All right, great. Now I need you to reach inside my cavity.
You really like saying that.
Real deep.
Really deep?
Now, gently feel around for the magnetron.
Uh-huh.
You do as he asks, though you're not entirely sure how well this is going to go.
It should be a small metal cylindrical device.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're doing so good, Ranger.
Okay, I've got it! Wait, this doesn't seem right.
What? What's the matter?
The label says it's for warming up food? I thought this was a bomb.
You withdraw your hand from Luke's cavity at once.
Well, I mean, sure, a magnetron isn't technically a bomb. But I never said it was.
Uh-huh.
I said it was a handheld electromagnetic device. And it is.
You mean technically?
It's an awesome electromagnetic device that uses microwave radiation to cook food. Delicious food! But that doesn't mean it can't send those swarmers back to hell. Unless you're calling me a liar.
That escalated. I didn't mean to?
Yeah, well, it's too late for sorries, okay? I can't believe this. After all we've been through. After I let you inside my cabin. You have the audacity to call me a liar? And if I'm lying about the magnetron, I must be lying about other stuff. Is that what you think?
Honestly, hold on. I think you're great. I don't know how blunt to be. Can we talk about this? Okay, obviously not that one. I don't think that one's a good one. So it's either be super blunt. Hold on, I think you're. Maybe I'm just gonna I would say you're not at all. Wait, hold on.
Oh, now you're just patronizing me. Look, I'm not gonna sit around here and be insulted.
Ah, fudge.
And since I can't actually leave, because I'm a freaking microwave, I'd appreciate it if you'd get out of my face. May the immortals curse you with skin rashes and boobos and stale gum and other totally bad stuff.
Stale gum. Sorry? Oh my god. All right. Go to Dorian before I forget it. All right. Second to last door. Maybe. I'll have to count.
Now you've done it.
What? Done what?
You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here.
I am? In the electrical closet? What's the problem?
It's the breaker box.
Uh-huh.
The seediest bar attracts the type, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to protect. To keep the bad ones out and the good ones in.
Okay.
But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
What's in this closet? I don't remember. Oh, are you gonna tell me who that is? Who's in the closet? Oh, the toolbox. But there's only the toolbox and the breaker box in here. Like, I mean, we've already done boxes. Oh. I know you get a Steam achievement if you talk to every different box in the game, but they're all bow except for this one, so... let's take a look. I do want to see with Dorian. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we met him, which was part of the... Okay, so that door should be 17. So we should be good. We should be good. Does Rebel popping up mean that I've, talked to them today? Or do I need to find Rebel somewhere? I mean, I'm going to go talk to Friar, because I love Friar. But, is this, the the time capsule where I gotta go around and see if I can find the latest hiding spot? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I thought I calculated enough hearts, but I'm gonna have an extra heart. I don't know. I do really want to talk to the washer and dryer, but... What is that? What is that? That thing. What is that? I'm gonna... What is that?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
Huh!
You got a problem, punk?
Nope. I'm sorry. Nope, but it sounds like you do.
What, me? Nah, I'm just messing with you. The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
That's a pretty straight up name right there. I think someone talked about Bobby Pin a bit ago. Okay. That did not look like a bobby pin on the ground there. Nice. Nice. I do like the hair.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Were they always on the ground in front of Bo and I just totally didn't even notice?
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate.
Cool.
Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Nah, I like Crime Syndicate. Crime Syndicate sounds way cooler. What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
Capone. Tal Capone?
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder Talc Capone?
Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free.
I can't believe Hoop did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Oh my gosh.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
The pins are just... the pins! The puns! The pin puns!
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Let's see, this bent you out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
I mean, you look amazing!
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine.
Let's go.
The real question at this point is just where to begin.
Interesting.
Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
I mean, you're not wrong, especially the crime business. Let's see. That sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ.
Uh-huh.
If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Ah, you were so hard to see!
What do you say?
Alright, let's go. Hell yeah!
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Alright, I'm assuming that's a bathroom.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, in the dark, you'd never see him. You would never see... You're right. You're right here. Like, I just saw you manifest right. Well, okay. Well, fine. I was crouched the whole time. No wonder I was moving so slow. Alright, Friar! It's been so long. I'm so sorry. I've not been here.
I have been waiting
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Me?
You.
Oh, me.
I am working on outreach plans for the church. Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am insulted, turned away, or even shunned. And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
How could they treat you so poorly? All you're doing is helping.
Most reject his message. They hate me because I tell them the truth.
Uh-huh.
But I am used to this, and my work continues regardless.
Okay.
But in order for me to do it, I must go where I am needed.
I mean, that's fair for religion.
Where might I do my best work? Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
Huh. I mean, everyone, we just go down the line, or the folks... Because, like, I agree with the kitchen. Like, you start your work in your kitchen, work your way out. But I don't think Luke and Stefan are where you start. Because that's just, start with somebody else. How about we just say, everybody, we just go down the line?
I admire your ambition. Yes, perhaps I will simply approach the task from room to room rather than on an individual basis.
That's what I've sort of kind of been trying to do unsuccessfully.
There's still another thing I remain uncertain of. While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery. Tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
Yes! I was literally going to say that. Like, you give him a food taste test! Like, yes, air-fried food taste test.
Yes, that's it.
Free food will get anyone to listen to you, no matter what you're preaching.
They may argue all day about principle, but they cannot deny the truth of an air-fried French fry in their mouths. Warm, crispy, convenient.
Oh, I want fries. Fudge.
Yes, very good. I must return to my duties shortly, but before you go...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
You're giving me a pamphlet? The scriptures. Can I read it? Please, can I read this? Oh, what is this?
It is a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer. Scripture. If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you.
The scriptures are just recipes.
Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
I remember one of my first jobs, I worked at Myers, which I don't think exists outside of Michigan, but it's basically Walmart, but not. And I was just a stalker. That's all I was. I would just go down in the health and beauty department and put up stuff on the shelves and make the shelves look all pretty. And that is literally all I did for hours and hours and hours. And the amount of time that I was approached by people and given pamphlets was astounding to me. Nowhere else did I ever, like, actually, any job that I've ever had, like, I don't think I've ever gotten anything, but for some reason, maybe it was that specific store, that grocery store, they were really preaching hard at it. But I would get these pamphlets and tracts all the time. Or I would go down the shelves and they would be lying in the shelves. And it wasn't like it was like one person doing this and be like, oh, this one person. It was different people every single time giving me these tracts. And I'm just like, thank Spooks. I'll never forget getting one that was, it looked like a dollar bill, or I think like a $5 bill, like folded up. And I was just like, no way. Like, you give me money. I'm oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Like, thank you, kind, awesome person. You open up, it's a track, and you're like, come on! Are you kidding me? I was so mad. Cause oh, hello. I'm sorry. I have disturbed a cat. She just wants her butt scratched. But I remember that one. Oh, I was not happy that day. I was not a happy Spooks. Wow, that's brilliant!
Isn't it? Valdivian distributes these with every air fryer sold. Magnificent, truly.
Truly magnificent.
Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
I really hope that, like, on Etsy or something like that, someone actually makes the air fryer scriptures. I would want one in my house so bad. The air fryer scriptures hanging in my kitchen. The scriptures of Friar Errol. Alright, sounds good to me.
As per usual, Friar Errol seems unconcerned with your response. He's gazing reverently at a pamphlet, just like the one he gave you, lost in a spiritual silence.
Spiritual silence. I love him. I really do. Alright, we gotta wow, that was fast. Okay, I have a feeling we have to be really, really careful with Luke. I don't think I answered very well in that last one. So I'm gonna have to watch out. Should I go for I've been going first thing in the morning, so I don't know if time matters. So I'll go first thing in the morning just in case it does. We gotta be getting far with him.
Ranger?
I'm back!
What are you doing here?
I needed to see.
Yeah, well, now you see me. Look, let's just skip the formalities, all right?
Okay.
I thought I was real clear last time we talked. I don't want to see you around here anymore, okay?
Oh, don't be mad at me.
I yelled it real loud, using my big outside voice and everything.
But I wanted to see you!
Man, you're just not going to leave me alone, are you?
Listen, I can close my eyes and listen to that voice all day long.
Why? Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? That you rub it in my face?
Figure what out and rub what in your face?
That the magnetron ain't some super weapon.
I mean, it mess people up.
Barely got enough radiation to microwave taquito.
The way his voice gets like so high pitched is just like adorable.
And I never actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander.
What?
Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist.
No.
Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mess cook.
Oh, wait, hold on. You still cook. But why lie, Luke?
You have any idea what it's like? To spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies?
Not the tendies!
And worse, that's literally all you do. Day in and day out. Doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away?
Yeah.
You know what that's like?
Actually, I kinda do.
Yeah? Then you understand. It's a joke. A pathetic joke. I was made for more than that, Ranger. So much more than that. I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and power lift monsters. A life of consequence. So when I discovered I had a magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater.
They really like their tendies.
I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens. But I should have known that was just a fantasy.
You still
Nah, it's too late.
How can you say that? What about your magnetron?
My magnetron? What about it?
Yeah, you got literal radiation coursing through you. How cool is that?
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but you're right. I do got a magnetron inside of me. And sure, maybe it ain't a nuke. And yeah, maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers. But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah!
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy.
I mean, it's not 100% wrong.
Hell, I'm basically a superhero.
Exactly.
Thank you, Ranger. Truly, meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And even though I never microwaved your tendies, let's be honest, probably never will, I just want you to know how appreciative I am.
What do you think about us?
And I'm hoping you'll still join me on this mission. After all, you're, my inspiration.
He's so cute.
I've only got the one sleeping bag.
Oh, no.
And we'd have to rely on our combined body heat to stay alive during the night.
Oh, no.
But there is no one I'd rather be pressed up against. Possibly naked. Staving off certain death with than you.
That is the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me in my entire life.
So suit up, Ranger. Because you look damn sexy.
Let's go! Aye!
It's time to send these swarmers to hell.
Yeah! We got one!
My heart melts for you. Or maybe because of the radiation.
What do we get? What do we get? More, is it? Oh, I didn't even notice which one actually went up. I think it was empathy, though. My boys is doing your icy visage can turn a poker night into a payday. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh my gosh.
Once again, it seems as if Rebel has walked in on your previous conversation. How they are able to do so is unclear.
Sure!
You again?
You're the one who just showed up. Okay, what? You're butting in on my conversations, duckling.
And you're in my wet dreams.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm here. Choose an option, butt blaster.
Man, I feel like these now. Let's talk shit.
Oh, well, that I can do. Me and Bathsheba have been talking a lot of shit lately.
Bathsheba? Her name's Bathsheba?
Guess you could say I'm in practice.
Uh-huh.
You know, someone has to be willing to tell the truth around here.
Uh-huh.
Even if it's not exactly polished. So, let's see. Whose bullshit have I noticed lately? Why's that Four Eyes Maggie always snooping around?
I already knew about her.
Sniffing into other people's business?
Uh-huh.
Bet there's something fishy she's hiding away.
I'm working on it.
Bitch.
I bet you're right.
Count on me to point out hypocrisy.
Okay.
Know what else I've noticed?
What? Tell me.
Ever noticed how Amir can't seem to stop blowing smoke up your ass?
I did kind of notice that
I
one.
mean, I'm all for blowing actual smoke up someone's ass.
That does not sound comfortable.
It was all fake compliments and bullshit.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I wasn't born Amir.
Amir's all show.
Right? Not even a good one. Know what else I've noticed?
What? Tell me.
How about that Betty? Giving it away day and night, and all warm and cuddly after?
I forgot about Betty, actually.
I mean, I like to party, but she's so gooey.
Mm-hmm.
Like, aren't we all just trying to mash our bits together?
Makes me sick.
Right? Let's just duck it out and call it a day. Know what else I've noticed?
What? Tell me more!
You met that golden trophy twink Stepford?
What
like,
about
when's
it?
he gonna realize he's so hungry for a daddy?
I mean, you're kind of right.
Come play with me.
Yeah.
He's just wasting his time with all that sports balling.
Stepford sure is looking like a little lost boy.
I'll help him find himself.
Oh, really?
Know what else I've noticed?
Would you just, like, keep going for the whole house?
Know what I'm not a fan of?
What?
Who've always acting like everything's so great.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that fake positive act make you sick?
I'm so sick. Yeah. It's pretty. I don't even know what that word is, but it's pretty that.
Like 20 packs of Sweet and Light.
What's a sweet light?
Know what else I've noticed?
Like, do you...
All right, I'm bored. Rebel out.
See ya. Sure. Why not? Why not? All right, so we're done with Luke. All right, we can't do any... I don't know how many people Scandelabra wants us to love, but... Friar!
As you enter the kitchen, you're surprised to hear organ music.
Oh, we gotta talk to Dorian.
Are you sure we can't try another track?
Oh my gosh, you are Motown and a lady. Hello!
Again.
You got it.
Rainey starts the organ track from the beginning again, and Friar Errol hums along, half muttering to himself.
Thy fans, thy grace, thy handle, thy interface. No. Oh, grease devil, take it all.
It's not that serious, man.
It is deathly serious.
I'm going to pick up my camera and show you something.
I just did a picture of it.
When I came home today, there was a paper airplane on the living room floor. Why? I don't know, but it was. My cat has found that one piece of paper and decided that is where she shall sit her floofy butt upon. Don't know why, but that's where she is now. Because cat, I guess.
The friar pounds his fist on the table.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
Rainey hurries past you, giving you a pitying look as you approach the friar.
Why? I'm trying to find out where the pun is in her name. Is it because records are grainy? Is that where that comes from?
I must get this right.
Rainy a radio? But she's the record player. Rainy Records? Oh, what's going on in here?
Work of the utmost importance.
Uh-huh.
I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the air fryer.
I thought he is. Ah! Seriously, is there anything you don't know?
Music is, after all, one of the most universal languages. But if I cannot perfect my hymn, it is all for naught.
For naught?
I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject. Tell me, how does this strike you for a title? In the arms of the convection angels.
In the arms of the convection angels. I don't see that one going for the ASPCA. Too commercial, not holy enough. I think you can do better.
Better is not a helpful critique.
Oh.
But since you are unable to provide me anything actionable, I must revisit it without you.
Ah, fudge.
Now then, for the chorus. Should I extol the virtues of the friar's purity, its efficiency, perhaps both? Or should I mention its affordability?
All of the above. Don't leave anything out.
Yes, I suppose there is room yet if I compose creatively. And finally, for the finale, perhaps I should light a candle? No, too old-fashioned. Perhaps I will time it to incorporate the dignified beep of the friar.
Throwing pizza rolls like confetti. Slam the microwave directly on the floor, it'll be sick. Definitely the beep. The air fryer speaks for itself.
Yes. Yes. The grace of its beep, the flash of its most holy light. Yes, the beeping must be our grand finale. I've but one last thing to ask of you.
Uh-huh.
Listen to this composition and tell me how it strikes you.
Okay. All right.
And Finn.
But you didn't do anything.
Tell me, how did that make you feel?
But you didn't do any... Inspired.
I had hoped for more terrified and touched, but that will do for now. Here, I trust you. Hold on to the hymnal for now. Let it inspire beauty.
Okay.
I must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing, and she cannot hide from me forever. I shall have to perform it for you once it is truly complete. But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
Amen.
The friar sets off at a fast march, walking right past you, singing under his breath as he goes.
Gosh, I love... Oh, it's Tuesday. All right, let's get Dorian. I think it's the final Dorian. I really, really do. We've been working for this for 17 days.
Like a bouncer finally granting you entry to the most exclusive club, Dorian finally steps aside to allow you in.
'Cause I had the key.
Welcome to the attic. There are an awful lot of weirdos in this particular room.
I feel like that is true. Tell me about the weirdos. You're a weirdo, yeah.
There's the plastic plant who wants to be real, a ventilation system who doesn't want to be seen, and all your memories.
I forgot about the ventilation system. Tell me about the plant.
Prissy is a dear, a true delight. You can find her by the window trying to gain some sunlight.
You just rhymed.
Pity that won't work.
I mean, you're not wrong.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about my memories, because I met that one.
Lady Memoria reigns over all of us up here. A very capable ruler. I would think of her as a despot, if only for the fact that she wants to be gone from here immediately. Try to get her out of this place, would you?
Oh yeah, she gave me a task too. I don't 100% remember what it was.
What
though.
can I do for you?
Tell me about the ventilation system. I think I talked to them once.
Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado.
That's
He's
a name.
shy one.
That's a big name.
He resides up here, but you can find him through the grates all round the house.
Yeah, the hiding person dude.
If you wish to get on his good side, I'd recommend the grates first.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Okay, I've heard what I needed.
Enjoy the nutters.
But wait, I talked to all 17. Okay, I talked to all 17 of you. Gosh darn it. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the dust bunny. Should I talk to the dust bunny? What happened to the goddess? There was a goddess. They put her on the shelf. What shelf? And I've been saying that for like literally for days. Because I'm like, I want to go talk to her. Is it that? Mate, I think that's it. That looks right.
You expected some manner of dazzling beauty when you focused your gaze on the beautiful geode in your office, but you couldn't have imagined this goddess.
Well, yeah, because we already met.
Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks. The planes of her sculpted face glitter so beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her. But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
You are new.
New?
Yes. New. Not old. This is what new means. I've heard stories of the master of this household from Aaron. Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality.
Who's Aaron?
Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
If I'm a green shoot, what does that make you?
I am just what you see.
I like the drum beat. I really hope she pronounces her name again.
I am a geode here in your home, but I am so much more. I am the earth that nurtures you. I am the elements that imperil you. I am all that was and all that will be. The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Can I just call you Ro?
No. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me. I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place.
Sorry.
Your antics are most amusing to me.
Rongo me Fenoa? Rongo me Fenoa. Rongo me Fenoa. Happy to help.
Very good.
Fenoa.
I have things to tend to now.
That's it?
Important things far beyond your kin.
Oh.
You may go now.
But I don't want to. Oh, wait. Fudge muffins. I was hoping we could get a little bit farther along in that. Okay, what do we do? Do we go back to Dust Bunny? Oh, no, Tuesday, Chariel! Are you sleeping?
What?
Oh no, is it too late?
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Oh man! No, I wasted a heart for that! No! Oh, come on, I came on a Tuesday! Butt munch, I remembered it too. Gosh darn it. Fudge muffins. Alright, well, we don't need to do our micro. Okay, I'm very actually confused about alright, what if I just go talk to the front door? Well, I mean, I've talked to every Dorian. Right?
Unbelievable. You've explored every inch of me. All my forms and shapes.
All 17, I am indeed awesome.
I tried to come off as intimidating, but now I feel a bit exposed.
You should. All according to plan. I love you.
I told you. I'm distrustful of love because of its ability to break your heart.
Uh-huh.
I value friendship because I can rely on it.
Aww.
But you are showing me that I can rely on you. I'm big and strong to keep the bad ones out.
Just what I need in a man.
But that doesn't mean I can't hold you tighter than anyone else in this house.
Yes!
You've gone and done it.
There is a YouTube video I saw, but I didn't actually click on it because I was distracted doing something else, where it's the voice actor of him dating himself. So he just goes and does all the Dorians, which is just the greatest thing ever. Yes! I got Dorian! Dorian! Oh, let's see. Hold on. You found every single Dorian, which was the key to unlocking a love ending with him. Did I get all the... Oh, that's what it was. It was the tiny Dorian. Jeremy, last time you saw her, the chair was sleeping. You let her lie. Oh, Luke Nukem, you convinced Luke that having a magnetron is still pretty badass. He is now your lover among the barons. Oh, I don't know if let's see. The mission was a success in one way. The magnetron was found and a failure in another. The magnetron was simply an essential piece of the microwave machinery. It was not a thermonuclear bomb. Luke was despondent, lashed out at you. Aww. He's adorable. You help Friar Errol compose a hymn for his peculiar religion. He'd like to see you again. I would like to see him again. Freaking rebel, man. Let's see, hold on. Last time you saw them, Rebel called you a bunch of names and then got sick of talking to you so much, in fact, that they literally disappeared. Rebel interrupted you as you were leaving another conversation. However, it didn't seem to have gotten very deep before Rebel left you behind again. You met Rebel and Obsidian. Okay, alright. Disappeared. Poof. Okay. Hold on. Rongo Mefenoa. You met Rongo Mefenoa, a beautiful ageless beauty who seems like she might be an earth goddess. Bo's quest under the house was a worthy one. We are now in the presence of true power. Rongo Mefenoa was held in Isolde's clutches for goodness knows how long, though she would never admit she was trapped, and can now shine brilliantly in the office. Let's be nice to this one, okay? Likes wisdom, worships smirking, dislikes impudence, speed, and chewing gum. Bobby Pin. Oh! I should have talked to Bobby Pin yesterday. You met Bobby Pin, a smooth-talking, leather-wearing, budding gangsta. Bobby did time in Hoove's bag and is now eager to start their own criminal empire. They're scouting out locations for Pin HQ, so go see them in a place that gets you real clean. Sure, there's a very low bounty for their arrest, but I'm sure this is one Pin you won't want to be turning in anytime soon. Sure, they profess a love of crime, but have any been successful? Bobby is the definition of victimless crime, though you probably don't want to tell them that. Likes crime, schemes, capers, dislikes cops. Aw, Lucinda. I don't know which one. Like, these ones are all out of order. Oh, Mr. Mason! Here, I got something to show you. I don't know how much you've seen or haven't seen, but may I introduce you? Oh, nope, wrong room, wrong room. $20 I don't have if you know where this voice is from.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Thanks, Dolly. I've been working on my style.
I can tell.
Oh, thanks. What have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading.
Ooh.
Some novels, a bit of light research.
Ah, wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research.
Cool.
Mite morphology.
Ooh.
Translating timeless, tarnished texts. The basics.
The basics. Sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT. The Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
I love that.
I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago.
Good job. You passed the test. I was flipped out when I found out. I like her. She reminds me of me because when I was in college, I taught myself Middle English for fun because I was bored one time. I used to be able to open up a book and read Middle English fluently, and it sounded so cool. I can't do Old English. It's basically German anyways, but oh, I really liked like doing some Chaucer and actually being able to read it like that. It was just really cool. I don't know if I could still do it.
Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
Oh, wow. That's really impressive.
Well, thank you, sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
I wonder if there's other Hell of a Boss or Has-Been Hotel voice actors in this. I'm just glad to hear you're so successful.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you. Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it?
Yeah, you got the whole outfit.
And get paid for it, too.
I mean, you're not wrong with that. So, you mean you're a model?
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
Let's see. Extra Miss May. Bring an apple, score a date. Hot for teacher. More than just a pretty face. Fast as a rabbit into the mind of a fast-track educator. Getting DIRT. why. Find chemistry with this scientist getting intimate with her research and teaching at the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology. Congratulations!
Thank you.
So you've conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
Oh, what a coinky dinky. I guess I'm looking for that too.
I could tell.
That's why I keep talking to you, baby.
Let me be 100% honest with you.
Okay.
I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans.
That's fair.
I'm very selective about who I spend my time with.
Okay.
And what few others I can let in.
That's understandable. Take me! Alright, I'll let in?
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason.
I did have to shake the couch to find you.
Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it.
That's fair.
Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Sure. Alright. Do I need to plan something?
Bring a good attitude.
I got that.
You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
Let's go. I'll be there.
See you around.
No, I like her. She's so cute. Frickin' Millie. Is Moxie here too? Should be. Okay. We have not talked to Friar today. Friar!
The last few times you've heard Friar Errol before you've seen him, but the friar is unusually quiet today as you approach. It soon becomes clear why, as he's got his head down, reading something from a book. The smell of something fried fills the room.
Burn any good books. How's it going, Friar?
If it is preaching the word of our Lord of Convection, then it is going beautifully. We've not had any converts just yet, but I feel the tide is turning.
Any day now, any day.
It occurs to me that perhaps I have been approaching this task incorrectly.
I told you free food.
You and I know that convection is the superior way to cook, but it seems that merely touting the superiority of a method of cooking is not enough.
For shame.
Apparently, sinners only grow more stubborn and more attached to their outdated old ways when faced with progress. Disgusting, really, but expected.
Sinners.
So I have come up with a solution.
You're gonna do a taste test?
Indeed, I am.
I told you.
I have decided to allow the food to speak for itself.
An excellent idea that I came up with.
I procured potatoes from Food Fetch and prepared my own French fries.
Ooh, yes, please.
Not a drop of oil within.
Yes, please. How delightful.
Isn't it? I should have started here.
I do actually think you need to kind of like get the crust on the potato. I don't think you can just put raw potatoes into an air fryer.
Friar Errol walks over to the counter, returning with a covered dish. He lifts the cover, revealing some very sad, very dry-looking potatoes.
Oh, no.
Behold, air-fried French fries. Not a drop of oil has touched them.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, beautiful. They're gorgeous.
Thank you. All glory to our Lord of Convection. Praise his name.
Praise his name.
The friar pushes the plate towards you, fixing you with his severe gaze.
You will be the first to taste them, to go forth and testify to the rest of the house. Go on.
He looks at you expectantly. You can't imagine these are going to be any good, but getting out of eating them feels like more trouble than it's worth. You take a bite. The potatoes are cooked, sure, but that's about as much as you can say for them.
Okay, all right. Even if it's not like a delicious cooked French fry, like crispy and all of that stuff, even just like a nice soft potato with a little bit of salt on it, it's still gonna taste good.
Friar Errol stares at you in stark silence, waiting for your reaction.
Oh no, this reminds me of Lyric. Cause like I said, Lyrics was like great, and then he got super mad at me because I didn't say it was bad. I'm gonna say it's transcendent.
It is truly a spiritual experience, isn't it?
I mean, eating French fries is pretty much a spiritual experience, so like I agree with that statement.
Such an even heat all around with not a single drop of oil needed. The ignorant rabble may insist oil is required to achieve the ideal roast, but I have proven them wrong.
The friar covers the bowl again, pushing them off to the side.
I will be taking these through the house with me, offering them to the lost souls I encounter.
Okay, let it just be known, if religious people went around with plates of French fries for you to eat while they, like, ministered to you, I would be much more likely to actually listen to the message. Like a Jehovah's Witness showing up at your door and knocking it in. Hello, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior? Oh, by the way, here's some French fries and chicken nuggies. Yes, come in.
Which, at last count, is everyone but you and I in this house.
You gotta start somewhere, my dude. I'm sure they'll see the light.
I pray that they do, but they will. They must. When next we speak, I will have one last test of faith for you.
Oh, no.
Be sure to bring your appetite.
Okay.
But until then, may you walk in his currents.
Walk in his currents. Amen.
The friar returns to his readings, as serious and absorbed in them as ever. When Rebel walks in on you this time, they seem to be unaware of your presence.
Okay.
Unlike your previous encounters, Rebel is gazing off into the distance with a strange look on their face.
Okay.
As if they could see through the walls, and they're searching for something out there.
Uh-huh.
Maybe even something they know they will never find.
Love. Hey, duck stain. I'm like, where are we in our relationship? I'll just say their name. Hey, Reb.
Straight away, any hint of softness in Rebel's face dissolves. They turn on you, the mask already back in place. With a disdainful laugh, they raise an ironic eyebrow and put their hand between their legs in a gesture that can only mean one thing.
Rebel!
You caught me in a moment of post-com clarity.
Yeah, it looks like you let your guard down.
What guard? Like I said, what you see is exactly what you get.
Yeah, saying like this 24/7 is just exhausting and doesn't exist in any person.
So, what brings you to my domain on this fine, hormonally unstable day?
I didn't come to you, you just came by.
I'm always coming, baby.
That, you should probably see a doctor about that one.
Anything else?
I'll just, I think we need to talk seriously.
Seriously? I think you need to go away.
I didn't think that was the right way to go. We're not doing this again. What's going on with you?
I'm living my best life. What's going on with you?
Certainly don't look like it. It's not the posturing. Just talk to me.
Why, you gotta keep doing that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Aside from playing my therapist, what should we discuss? How about your woefully inadequate sex life?
I mean, I'm dating like 30 people right now, so something tells me, at least in this house, my sex life has gotta be pretty darn good. We could make it less inadequate.
Thought you'd never ask. Get a pair of gloves and some handcuffs.
Kinky.
Your time with Rebel is, well, any description would probably leave out one of the many modalities of mattress mashing that you experimented with.
I didn't expect that to actually work.
We will say it was creative and exhaustive, and leave it at that. When it's all done, Rebel shows you the door with as little intimacy as an automated checkout machine spitting out a receipt.
I didn't expect anything different.
You wonder how long it'll be before you can walk normally again.
Oh my god. Oh, I wanted to talk to Chap. I'll do it another time. I'm not really. All right, Bobby Pin, before I forget this time. Oh. Bobby Pin.
Boo!
Ah! Poise for. Guys, hold the phone. I can finally pick in the. Yes! I can finally pick one of the cool options. I don't even flinch.
You and Bobby stare at each other in a silence so intense and overwhelming, Bobby doesn't even seem certain if you heard them.
Come at me, bro. Come at me.
No!
I heard you the first time. I'm just too cool.
Oh, okay. I see. A fellow stone-cold gangster. I got you.
Yeah. You got me.
Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Let's go.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
All right. I mean, I could do crime here.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Lots of crime. Tell me more, boss.
Oh, yeah. I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam.
Ooh.
You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place.
Okay.
You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
Wink, wink.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me.
Okay.
You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets.
Okay, wait, are they naked in my house now?
Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
Sure, with a bunch of naked people, I guess. What if we get caught?
Oh, that's easy. We just don't.
But of course. Let's rob the bank. But what if we get caught, but just don't? Ugh, crime's so easy.
But I guess as a rookie, you could mess it up for both of us. And then where would we be?
Yeah, I am a bit of a rookie.
Maybe this one ain't it after all.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right. Let's see how this one strikes you.
Let's go.
I call this one the old switcheroo.
Okay.
People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck.
But we would have to buy those cheaper pieces. Clothes aren't that expensive.
When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
Yeah, the thing is that scam only works once and we need to be able to repeat it.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right.
Yeah, you couldn't do that multiple times.
A scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point.
It's true.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes.
We could steal the clothes and hold them for ransom and not give it to the people until they paid us. So either they pay us the money for their clothes or they're walking out that door butt naked.
After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ah! What the hell?
What's with the music?
I won't let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Wait, is she the one who told us about Bobby? Is he in a relationship with Bobby? I don't remember.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Damn. Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me.
Okay.
I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin.
All right, I'm assuming in the office then.
You got that? Pin out.
Pin out. Peace. All right, I don't think we have anybody that like we're specifically like kind of working on or catching up. There's some people I've talked to but not like haven't really finished up with, if that's okay. I really did mean to do Surreal and then totally forgot. All right, I've talked to everyone I wanted to talk with. I mean, I suppose I could just do someone totally random and new. There's Lux in here. I mean, there's like a smoke detector, right? No, I haven't done the smoke detector, have I? Why not? I got one more in me.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
Huh. Is the smoke the hair? I think that would actually look a billion times cooler without the helmet on. Like, I get the firefighter, like, helmet look and everything, but, like, to just see the smoke hair going at, like, I would love that, because, like, that would be really cool. Not bad. Not bad, actually.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
What'd I do?
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
No! No! You could be locked in a path? Fudge muffins! Oh, help! I'm here to help! I'm here to help!
Don't you blink see that?
Oh my gosh, are you out of battery? I can withstand this. I can withstand anything!
Please, why?
You know what? I like the sound after a while. It's very pleasant. Arma? What's it called? Arma? Not sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, story time with Spooks. I was voluntold at my place of business work that I'm going to be the office's new OSHA person, which means I have to go through and make sure all of the security lights work, make sure all the sharps containers are properly handled, blah 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 blah. And my job is to check the fire alarms, right? So I walk around with this big giant stick, and I have to test every single one of them every single month. So I just walk around and just yell, "Loud noises!" and then hit, because they're like way up high, and then hit the button and it beeps and everything like that. So I go around the whole building and I test all the fire alarms, and I get to the last one, because of course it's the last one, and it doesn't do anything. So, all right, cool. You gotta change the batteries. So I go and I get this big ladder, and it's this whole ordeal because it's way up there, and I'm super tall in real life. I don't know why you were laughing at that complete factual statement that I just made. and so we go to try and change the batteries and everything, and it's not working, and we couldn't really figure out why, and we just couldn't figure out. And like, this thing was really, really high up in the ceiling. So we go and we get tall people like me to help me. I was just tired that day. And it was like a hinge one or something. And the door snaps. The hinge snaps right off. And unfortunately, you need that to complete like the circuit thing. And so we got like this broken half thing in there. So, but you need the door on there to do something. But for some reason, once the door snapped off, despite the fact that it shouldn't have even been working, it started beeping like no one's business. It was awful. It was terrifying, and none of the dogs in the building appreciated it either. I'm pretty sure the thing's just possessed. Oh my gosh. Listen, when they start the IV machine thingy-mabobbers, now that drives me nuts. When they do those surgeries, I gotta go in a different room. No, thank you. Like, ours aren't as bad as, like, the traditional, like, beep, beep, beep ones, but, like, they still don't like them. I don't know what the specific type that we use are, but, like, oh, I'm not a beeping person. This has been Storytime.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
For the fire alarm?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her.
For the fire alarm.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
Whoa. Seriously? I was not expecting that.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
Oh, interesting.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
All right, well, content awareness, everybody. I'm going with it. I'm okay with this kind of stuff.
On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Interesting. What? Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I thought I heard a noise. A sort of loud bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job.
Uh-huh. I just noticed that, like, there's the one battery right there.
You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
Uh-huh.
Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
I've set my house on fire before.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
I don't know if I've actually told that. Nah, I might have told that story at some point in time on this channel. Yeah, I set my house on fire so I can play Super Paper Mario. True story. I might start a fire myself if it means getting rescued by you. Wait, what was that?
What was what?
You went bip. That bip is sound.
No idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, what were you saying about staying vigilant at all times? I dig that.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine.
Okay, see that? Keep that hat off. I like that. That's cool. I don't like the hat. Get rid of that hat. Gorgeous.
You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash.
You definitely said bip.
I've seen it happen.
Wait, I respect your discipline and sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do.
I mean, you quite literally were.
Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Bip.
What's with the bips?
Come on back soon, and maybe we can do something together.
You take your leave.
Oh, okay, narrator. I'm not sure that was 100% necessary you saying that, but alrighty then. Let's see what we got here. Nope, that was... Come on. Okay. Alright, turns out Dahlia is both a renowned professor and a model. She's now looking for love and friendship and has asked you to come back and see you again for a proper rendezvous. Friar Errol, having decided that the food should speak for itself, allowed you to taste his convection-cooked French fries. You met Rebel, you an intimate and indescribable encounter with Rebel. Am I seriously stuck on a friendship path? Like, why? Like, fudge. Okay, positive of the Rebel path lock. After you finish the main playthrough, you get to do a lyric Nightmare Rebel run, so you can see their love endings. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, as long as I can go back for these guys, I'm okay with that. Find out Rebel's secret. Chief Lubba ending, and what that entails. Choose not to make a choice consistent. Fudge. I didn't think it would actually do anything. You met Arma, a tough cookie, smoke-alarmed, who seemed to be malfunctioning. She's busy trying to make sure the house stays safe and has asked you to return later. Arma wants to be the best firefighter in the world. Unfortunately for her, so far this has only meant that she's hyper-vigilant about any teeny tiny bit of smoke that she detects, routinely triggering obnoxious and adrenaline-pumping false alarms. All of this constant anxiety has also had the effect of wearing her down over the time, such that her batteries are almost completely drained. What she desperately needs is someone to give her a bit of a break and to show her that she doesn't need to be all keyed up all the way up to 11 in order to get her job. Oh, we got another Erica. Likes urgency-piercing noises, latex, dislikes the middle path. Oh my goodness. I used to live in a mobile home, my favorite place in the entire universe. I loved that house so much. But the fire alarms there definitely... My God. Like, if you sneezed, it would set off the fire alarm. Every single time. Basically, if you cooked anything, it didn't matter. If you turned the stove on, the fire alarm went off. So, like, we got so used to it, it wasn't even a thing. Just be like, we used to make fun of it and say, like, it was the dinner bell. Like, oh, the fire alarm's off. Dinner's ready. You made toast. I made toast one time and the fire alarm went off. And I'm not that bad. For the most part. After getting kicked out of the lunchroom, Pin is going elsewhere to scout for a good criminal HQ. The last hint they gave you was, I'm a pin of business, a legitimate business pin. Interesting. Why does Skylar have a 1? You need to use a charge to awaken the object with the... Oh, okay. So I'm assuming, like, she wants to talk to me, maybe? I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Reggie in a long time. I like Reggie, actually. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I feel like at the very, very end of all of this, we're gonna have to just kind of, like, go through and, get the people I messed up. I really hope I'm allowed to do that, because please don't make me start over. Alright, we don't have to do Dorian anymore. Wow, that was, like, my first thing of the day. Go and do Dorian. Alright, well, I feel like the fryer is pretty darn close. I think I got one more day left in me.
The kitchen smells like something fried again, but the smell is much stronger today, and familiar in a strange way.
Okay.
It smells like something deep-fried, but surely that can't be right.
Oh no, has he succumbed to sin?
When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him.
Uh-oh.
The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Oh no. Are we casting out demons? What?
Just look at it. You can practically taste the oil.
Oh no.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him. It looks quite fresh.
Friar, no!
Friar, yes. Yes! Don't you see? In order to destroy the grease devil, I must first set foot in hell. But what am I saying? I know my own strength. I know that I can handle temptation.
Uh-huh.
But you have been coming to me and hearing my teachings all this time. I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection.
Uh-huh.
Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily oblivion.
But that's a cheese stick.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist!
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic. He takes your chin in the other hand, his nostrils flaring, and his breath coming faster now.
Oh my. It's dripping.
Resist.
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. It might be interesting to see what happens if you do something to break that tension.
Can I lick it? Smash the mozzarella stick into his face and run. Oh, man. Okay, first of all, this is kind of great and glorious. Oh, I mean, like, if you do that, doesn't that mean, like, he's gonna get it in his mouth? And, like, taste the oil and the temptation and the grease and the cheese? I feel like staying strong is the, oh, man, listen, if it was anything else, it's the cheese stick, though. A cheese stick. I really want to smash into his face. Like, if it I really wish this was a sexier option. If this was a sexier option, I would take it in 3 seconds. I think I'm gonna give in to temptation.
You're not made of stone. This mozzarella stick is fresh and perfect, and when the fryer presses it to your lips, it only takes a moment to make your decision. You open your mouth, moaning as the fried delight hits your tongue. It's perfect in every way, crispy and golden, hot and thick.
So thick.
Friar Errol seems horrified by your reaction, but when he tries to pull the mozzarella stick away from you, a long, thick string of cheese connects it to your lips, refusing to break no matter how long and hard he pulls.
So hard. I mean, oh God.
He lets out a scream.
Devilry! Wrap me in your heavenly warmth, O Father of purity!
His prayers have no impact on the never-ending cheese pull.
I invite him to eat the other end like in that famous dog movie. Oh my gosh, there's no way. What do I do? I'm just like it's trying to figure out what the game will do next, right? Will this tempt him into eating it and like you sharing a moment, or will this like absolutely make him just hate you forever? Or have I doomed myself already? Like the way the fact that it's phrased like this. Ooh, this one's tricky. Yeah, I don't want to push him too far, but I mean, if you take the cheese and give in to temptation. I think he's gonna. I hope he. Please don't hate me. Yeah, I think if we do too much, he might. I couldn't resist.
You bite the end of the cheese stick, and the friar is so surprised the mozzarella stick nearly flies right out of his hand. He scrambles to catch it before finally dropping it back onto the table.
I did not think you would actually succumb. And you did it right in front of me. I failed you. I led you right to temptation, and you gave in.
It was a cheese stick! Oh, I don't like either of these options. Is that really the worst thing you can think of? That seems like a bad... I'm sorry, I was just confused! It was so gooey and cheesy.
You are more than confused.
Oh, no.
You're adrift. And it was I who untethered you.
Forgive me, Father!
I am ashamed. I have conducted myself in a manner most unbecoming of a mentor. But I am ashamed of you too. All the spiritual education and guidance I've given you, gone in a flash. I had thought you spiritually stronger than that, but I see that I was wrong. I will spend the night on my knees in repentance, and if you've any care for your soul, you will do the same.
God, I love him so much.
But we must seek absolution apart. Go now!
Just like that?
Our Father of convection, who art in the heavenly kitchen.
He ignores you, kneeling on the kitchen floor and immersing himself in his prayers.
I feel like smashing it in his face was a way to go.
You can hear the friar's fervent prayers echoing through the house after you as you walk away.
No!
It seems quite clear that whatever sort of relationship you and the friar had is likely over.
No! No! It was a cheese stick!
Gone, grease devil's puppet.
What did you expect? It was a cheese stick! Fudge muffins! Go, Reggie!
I have grin.
It was worth it for that line. I have grinned.
It's Rebel.
What the? Whoa, okay, how many people? Where's Lucinda? Come join the party.
If it isn't my favorite piece of eye candy,
Sup?
I'd say it was great to see you, but that would be an overstatement. It's okay to see you.
It's okay.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Decent.
Sure. What's up, shit sticks?
No one appreciates that kind of talk back, all right?
I thought you did.
You know, I've been watching you.
Uh-huh.
And I see the little hero complex in action.
I don't know what that means for sure.
It's kind of hot. In an unhealthy sort of way.
Oh, is it now?
But tell me, is that what you're doing here with me?
Kind of. I don't want to be your friend, but I'm afraid I'm locked in here.
You gotta stop doing that.
I do what I want.
Lol.
Lol.
You should try being a doormat. You're better suited for it. Well, anyway, you caught me in the middle of something.
You caught me in the middle of something.
Come here. Let me show you.
Okay.
Rebel unzips their fly and drops their trousers, lowering themselves into the bathtub.
Okay, we all get naked here now? Are you taking a bath? Wait, you're not.
I'm peeing in your tub.
You dirty duck! Ah!
Relax, it's just duck water. It's good for your skin.
What the frick? What do you mean it's good for my skin?
And anyway, you didn't really expect me to use Jean-Loup like that, did you?
Oh, I haven't talked. Oh, wait, no, I gotta wait for him to like the end.
Just to be clear, I have used Jean-Loup like that in the past.
Oh, not Jean-Loup. I don't like any of these options. These are all terrible options. Like, these are all trash options. I don't want to say any of them. Yeah, the middle one seems like the least. I guess you're very upsetting. And I'm just telling you it's hurtful, I guess.
You gotta stop doing that.
No!
Maybe that's what I was going for.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, unless you got something further to say, I'm gonna go back to my regularly scheduled programming. That is, I've got a date with a certain unnamed sports team.
We have a sports team here?
All of them.
Wait, we got a whole sports team here? Bring some towels.
Rebel turns away, leaving you the image of their spiky collar and leather-clad backside.
Wait, okay, so, wait. They didn't interrupt the friar. They interrupted Reggie, so we never actually got to talk to Reggie. That was wild. That was absolutely wild. No, Friar, I actually really liked you. Gosh darn it. Why do I suck at this so bad? Oh man, I don't even know what to do now. Okay, so we got Dust Bunny over here, who's the only one I think we're actually like consistently talking to at this point.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you.
Oh my gosh, you're adorable.
Ready for our date?
All right. You know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come
on. Where are we going?
I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Ooh. Nice. I like to live on the edge.
Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
Let's go.
All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Where?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Is this under the house? Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
Okay. Is it dead people? I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Okay, I personally find that, like, absolutely fascinating because, like, I love old stuff. Like, ancient history stuff is super cool to me. So, like, digging up artifacts from stuff is actually, like, really, really cool. Fun Missy Spooks fact. When I was an itty-bitty little kid, I wanted to be an Egyptologist. I put that on all my papers. And that was because I watched way too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Dustonians?
Mm-hmm. My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things.
Uh-huh.
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history.
That makes sense.
But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Dust art? Dustonian art, huh? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind.
Aw.
Sure, the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Dust cave drawings? Astounding!
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7.
Is that the number printed on the plank of wood?
Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
Aliens. Absolutely aliens.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house.
Wow.
Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Wow, why would archaeologists think that?
Hard to say. Academia is a strange place. There's a lot of pride and politics involved. Certain experts don't take kindly to new ideas, especially if it undermines the status quo and whatever theory is currently masquerading as fact. But this discovery is what we in the field like to call undeniable evidence.
True.
And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
Whoa. How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Tell me about it, Professor.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. Especially the velveteen gemstone.
Ooh. Ooh!
Glad I've got your attention. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone.
That's not the one that we gave to Zoe, is it?
This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
You telling me that these ancient Estonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
I am enraptured.
Let's look at the painting one more time.
Okay.
Tell me what you see.
I see angry sun dude being given a magic mushroom by some martinis. This thing is dead with a demon coming down from the heavens. But there's a bunch of spear people up here going, no, demon, no! And it looks like a centipede is stabbing that one through the chest. And this one's just some kind of like goat drag queen or something. Some sort of battle? Maybe a hunt? Looks like they're hunting.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Some of them are transforming? Is that what this is right here? You eat the magic mushroom and you transform?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
That's Therian what now?
Shapeshifters. I gotta use the academic term, especially when I'm on a site like this.
Never heard that word before.
Now, look one more time.
Okay, I'm looking.
Several of them have spears sticking out of them. And some seem to be bleeding from the nose.
I see the spears here, spears there, spears everywhere.
But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
This one looks pretty dead. He looks pretty dead. No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else...
mushrooms! Goblets? Headdresses, pouches, and goblets?
Right!
Oh, yay.
It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
Oh, so it is the mushrooms. Makes sense to me. Wait, how do you mean?
Think about it. What else would a place like this be used for?
Mushrooms?
Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above.
I mean, that makes sense.
These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
Why are you suddenly on that side of the screen? Why are we moving there? We got all this from some mushrooms. Let's see. What are the spears and nosebleeds? Yeah, what do the spears and nosebleeds have to do with it?
Most literature on guided shamanistic hallucinations speaks to a sensation of being speared or run through the head, heart, and back.
Huh.
To die before death is a common saying of many ayahuasqueros of South America. This explains why there are no dead bodies. The injuries are figurative, not literal.
I don't know. He still looks really dead to me.
Oh, and nosebleeds are a common symptom of early hallucinogenic brews. The research is quite expansive.
What a intense lore drop, Professor. I love it.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Hey, I read that. Yeah, smart!
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn. Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that?
Do you love me yet?
You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
I have never fallen asleep a single class. How could I? Oh. Should I go? I'm just gonna say I had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined.
Because she said she doesn't like it if you're pushy.
See where this goes?
Yes!
Oh, I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting.
All right.
Come on back now, you hear?
Yeah, I've heard of a lycanthrope before, but a therianthrope is... I get it. I see. That makes sense to me. All right, we got 3, and I'm just not really sure where to go from here, honestly. I mean, there are, you know, several I haven't done. How about... I did the vent once before, right?
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
Yes.
What do you think?
I don't think of what? You won't come out of there and let me see you?
No, this is for the best.
Okay.
Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service. Well, hello there.
His voice sounds familiar, too. Hi.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Uh-huh. Oh, hello to you too. Nice to see you, or hear you, I guess.
Yes, to hear me. I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Uh-huh.
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure.
And you're gonna do that from inside a grate.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Is he my stalker?
Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to face. Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this.
Watching me from the grate.
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
I don't know whether to be honest in this situation or not. Like, saying that I don't? Honestly? But I mean, like, a lot. I mean, I do love me some AC. The AC's going on strong right now. But... This seems a little too upbeat for the situation. I almost feel like we need to be... I'll try to stay upbeat. Oh, thank God.
I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days.
Phew.
The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, yeah. As soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life.
Yes. And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too?
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I I never thought I would get to say this, and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts.
Oh my gosh, the smoke is in little hearts.
Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here, through the grates, because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
Okay, I definitely don't want to say these two. This seems a little much. I don't really like these options, but I think I'm just gonna go with this so hot.
Hot? No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
I do. Yes, I do.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy.
That's called being turned on, Hector.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sensation that told me you were it? I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this?
Of course I do. I'm in control.
Completely. You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to me?
I guess you like it.
You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise.
I'm sensing a kink.
Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
I can definitely understand that one. Be like, what the heck? I didn't. What? Or you have the air conditioning on and it just turns off, and you're like, it is not the temperature I set it to. You tease.
I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay. I hope this is all right.
It's very all right. I had no idea you loved me like this.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
You still haven't shown me your face, Hector.
Yes, you are correct, of course. I will, one day. But for now, let us live here, in this beautiful world where we can love each other as we are, even if it is a fantasy. Let us be here as though it's real.
I really want to see you.
You will. But not now. Now let me care for you. Please. I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it, that you'll ponder me.
I promise I will. You haven't said too much, you know.
Oh, I always feel I've said too much.
I feel that entirely.
Probably because so often I say nothing. But I appreciate your generosity. I'll speak with you again soon, yes? Yes?
I really like him. Oh my gosh. Like, I know we've spoken to him once before, but you know, he's... Well, okay, so now I have to. I really like him. Like, that just kind of makes me smile. But of course, since we've had one side, I kind of have to have the other side. It's been too long. It's been a really long time.
Hurry. You're already 10 minutes late.
Oh my gosh, I can't even see her without getting all funky.
Come in quick and get to your station.
Oh my god, I love her.
And wear this.
Oh! Oh, right, because we're doing the role play.
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Oh, prep cook, mistress?
Ugh, it's just part of the scene.
Oops.
We're doing a role play scenario, remember?
Whoops.
Just play along.
Yep. But can I still get paid for it?
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, chef.
You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient.
Oh, no.
Patience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy.
Oh, no!
Don't make me regret hiring you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. Totally my bad, because I don't think I should call her mistress.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work.
Yes, chef.
Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind.
Oh, no.
The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet.
Not the appetizers. Is there food play now?
Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right.
Oh, I'll need your dough. I mean,
Knead
yes.
it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Oh, yes, chef. But I'm gluten intolerant. I get it. I get it.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation.
Yep.
And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone.
Yes, Mr. Chef.
Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep.
Oh, I need it really deep.
Harder, prep cook.
So hard.
I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yes, chef, I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders when... All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here, take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity. As deep as you can possibly go.
Oh, I'm gonna stuff it so deep.
Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work. That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep
Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs. Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Oh God almighty! Yes, chef!
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven.
Oh God, it's in my oven!
But first, make sure the oven gets super hot.
Oh, so hot!
We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked, after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
Oh, it's so hot, chef!
Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Oh, thank you, chef!
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts.
I love dessert, chef.
They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Just like you, chef, mistress. Yes, chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Thank you, Mr. Chef. I'd like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon. Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
Oh, it's transcendent, chef.
I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you.
So dirty, chef.
I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Can I get more of your spoon, mistress? Absolutely, thank you, mistress.
It pleases your mistress to hear that.
Oh my God.
And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
Oh God, yes, please.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I freaking love her so much. Oh my God. I'm not hot and bothered. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I got one more. I don't know how you top that. Oh my goodness, there's so many people. Weren't they someone talking about I'm so sorry, Toolbox.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating.
What?
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in.
Oh.
The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
You're not wrong. Yes, I'm definitely the bottom in this situation.
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Oh my goodness.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
I know that voice. Ah, fudge. Also, hello, hair. Yes, please. I know. The hair. All the hair. Listen, I'm a sucker for long hair. And ooh, I like. Yes, the answer's yes. Hello.
brand new patron.
I know that voice. Let's see. New? I'm here all the time, or at least every time it rains and the breaker trips.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your
No! It is not!
No, not the voice actor.
Oh my god, okay. No, god.
He looks like him.
You freaked me out for a second. I swear to God. She just showed me a picture of The Witcher, and I thought you were saying it was him, and I lost my mind. He does look like The Witcher. He absolutely does look like The Witcher. Oh, okay, Jonas Scott.
Sorry for that mix-up.
Oh my gosh, I almost died there for a second. Okay, thank you there, Infest. All right, I know that voice. I know who that is. Hold on, Jonas Scott. What do you do? I don't watch my anime in English. Let's see. Beastars. No, oh, he's kind of new. Attack on Titan. No, this is all anime stuff, and I don't watch it in English. Demon Slayer. Oh! I didn't know Black Butler did the public school arc. Fire Emblem. Oh, I might know it from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That might be it, actually. Oh my gosh, you gave me a heart attack! What's his name? Henry something? I forget what it was. I almost keeled over and died, people. Henry Koval, I think? Something like that, maybe? Okay. Anyways, moving on. Hi there, sexy hair.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
I like that accent. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so.
Is it now?
I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
Oh, you sweet talker.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
You can certainly try, although, honestly, you got a high bar just set.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Wait, he's the electricity? Oh, I thought he was the breaker box. Ooh, I like
He
you.
extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Dangerous sexual energy, you say? I will absolutely take Volt's hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Sounds like somebody. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Oh, a little forward, are we?
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Exclusive club. Yes, Missy Spooks has been to many exclusive clubs in her life. Yes, it really is. I feel kind of underdressed.
Oh, trust me, you look stunning. Your fantastic red shirt is the envy of every eye in the room.
Freaking red shirt, man.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that even happens here.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
Uh-huh.
Volt.
Ooh.
Uh,
Okay, hi, Eddie.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Combo pack, you say? Oh no! Missy Spook's kink. What? Oh, darn it.
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest. The human.
Is it the same voice actor?
What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Ooh, what show would that be? As long as you're going to be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that.
Promise?
Right. We'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show.
Interesting.
Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
Fair.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
What?
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh, boy.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Oh, really?
Ooh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this hour of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer. Oh, slide.
Get out of here.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
I'll speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Are you always this much of an asshole?
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
Rude. I don't think I made much progress with him at all, but interesting. Interesting. I kind of like the little club scene going on there. Well, I didn't actually realize that it's 11 o'clock at night. What? It's 10:59. What? It's 10:50.
Oh, it's 10:50.
Are you okay? Listen, after 10:59, the next minute becomes 11 o'clock. That's usually how time works. Like, usually how time works. Like, I started, like, I'm like, is it daylight savings time or something? Did I miss something? Are you okay? Do you need to go to bed? Everyone needs to go to bed. It's too late. Are you listen? This is why you need your cheese. Eat your cheese. Eat the cheese. Unless you're talking with the fryer, then don't eat the cheese. Apparently. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some kind of like something with like the new game plus and all of that nonsense because I'm getting the love path with everyone. Like that's how it's gonna go. I'll be like, I don't even. Hold on. Let's see. Where are we in life? It's not. I mean, 12. Man, 12. All right, I'll read this stuff and then we'll end it for the night. Sophia. Oh yes. Last time you roleplayed as the head chef and her new prep cook. Come see Sophia again for more, you miserable wretch. God, I love her. Rebel. Let's see. You had an end of 10 minutes. It was hijacking another. Made you uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what's the new dialogue here, because it's just all weirdly out of order. I'm so sad. Friar Arrow presented you with the true temptation of mozzarella stick. Your response to this earned you his hatred. I was doing so good until the... I mean, it serves me right. Well, of course, it was the cheese stick. For your date with Dolly, you went on an archaeological site and learned about her ancient ancestors, the Dustonians. She was eager to see you again. Eddie and Volt. Eddie and Volt own and operate the Breaker Box, a popular club in its own little closet. The drinks are strong and the patrons seem delighted, and the talent show is unquestionably entertaining. Is there a faint whiff of tension in the air, or is that just their new seasonal beverage? Better to just sit back and enjoy the show. Likes business, hospitality, dislikes being asked questions. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't ask questions. Hector! Hector is utterly committed to making you content. Turns out he's spent quite a bit of time thinking about you, pining over you from afar. In fact, he seems maybe a little obsessed. You still haven't managed to actually see what he looked like yet. Alright, well that's what we got for the day. New day. I am committed this week to keep this rolling. So we will be back on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. I get out of work at 5, which means a 7 o'clock, not 7:30. Monday I work a little bit later, so that's why it's 7:30. Wednesday, okay, so I'm sorry. 7 p.m. Eastern time. I gotta remember that not everybody lives where I live, so 7 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday will be the next live stream episode. I don't think I'm doing anything else with my life. You'll find out very quickly if I am. But that's what I'm going for this time. Hopefully, I'm going for it. And unless the game, like, totally kicks me out or does something, I would rather not have to restart the game from absolute zero. And I'm going for all 102. Going for 102. I didn't know there was a new game plus, but that actually makes sense that you can go through and get some of the lines of dialogue that you didn't have enough points for the first time around, so we'll see you there. We'll see you there. Thank you everybody for joining me today and all that kind of fun stuff. It's really cool to see you. I love talking to you. Thank you so much, Infez, for all your insanely infinite information. You help me out so much. I really love playing this game with all you guys. It's so freaking funny. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it. Well, if you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. Oh my gosh. I haven't even mentioned this before this entire freaking time. I have a Patreon. It's in the description below. Down there. It's down there. So I can do cool stuff because these games can get kind of big and kind of pricey, and I want to do bigger stuff and do cooler stuff and do more stuff with all of you guys. And I need that support to kind of get there. And so, like, I finally, like, once I got to 500, I can actually do that. I'm monetized. It's cool. The only thing I could do now is supers and stuff like that in the chat. I don't 100% understand it, to be honest with you, but, like, hey, stuff can happen in the chat, technically. I should probably say that, like, the beginning of the video, but that's perfectly fine anyways. I'm just excited that it finally happened. Like, it's gotten to this point. I'm just like, woohoo, the channel's growing. It makes me so happy, so excited. But anyways, all right, that's it for the night. That's it. Hold on, ready? A boosh. Wait, hello. Okay. All right, guys. Good night. Farewell. I can't wait to see you next time. And oh wait, that's not the button I wanted to push. No, not that button. No, go away button. All right, nope, stop it. Oh God, what am I doing? Pushing button.